Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Inter.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. We have already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to...
Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant... Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And he's there to clear it. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Quansah carries the ball down the right. Aim forwards. Mateus. And he shoots! Oh, and it's come back out to him. He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Perez. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played with speed from back to front. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. Out of play for a goal kick. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. David! Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pinches it off him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Can they get him away? Mahrez receives him in a wide position. And he's quick to get it clear again. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And this is Lukaku. Now it's to Paul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Hazard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. In with the challenge. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Mahrez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nice control. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Lukaku. And the shot's in, chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And he's being shifted off it. De Paul, good driving run. Can he get it through? Plenty to aim at here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Lukaku. Mahrez gets into some space. Luis Suarez.
Two added minutes
Defence
has been
just about
indicated.
came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ball looks a good one. It's Hazard! It's anyone's ball now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Nicely spread. Pass somewhat off target. Perez picks it up from the goal kick. Akanji, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been slipped through. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Suarez cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Hazard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
David. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Witzel wins the duel this time. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Arsenal have a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That's a cute ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shapes to suit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
De Paul. And it's Lukaku. Taken off it pretty forcefully. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Costa Curta makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Searching pass he's played there. David, De Paul. Played into the box, climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lukaku. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mahrez. And this is Lukaku. De Paul. Azar. And it's Luis Suarez. That's good vision. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lobbed in behind, and he was alert to it. Well, that pass isn't the best. It is! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9.
Arsenal can
Lukaku.
now introduce the first
Number
of their
13,
substitutes.
Jonathan David. Number 13, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field.
Vicious ball
number
here.
14,
He can run onto that.
Isaac.
It's Luis
Number
Suarez!
22, Lucas Moura.
And somehow he
Number
managed to
4,
miss it.
Pedro Gonçalves.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Witzel is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Lucas Moura. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Quansah. Luis Suarez. Perez takes control of it and he's on the move. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, that was vital. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Lucas Moura. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Arsenal have been handed a game-changing chance. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Arsenal! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Minute has been indicated.
Well, it's the type of call that can't be given if there's even the slightest doubt. It had to be spot on.
Hazard purring through the gears. And they're back on the ball again. He's looking wide. Played back in. Hazard thinks about and the shot! It's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and...
Shot, surely! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, we're underway. The great Samuel Eto'o, Jim, one of Africa's all-time greats.
Easily amongst the best ever, Peter.
Real chance! Goal! Arsenal! The game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they need. Brilliant.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Into Milan. De Bruyne! Now it's a race for the ball. Takes it back. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He slings it in. And he's heaved it away. De Bruyne. Eto'o. And that should get the job done. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. An instinctive delivery. Now it's Lukaku. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Isak! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time. Schlotterbeck. Neuer gets it away. Nice looking ball. Eto'o is in a really good position out wide. And that's a dangerous... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big header! Good looking ball. And here's Mbappe. No way through. Eto'o. And this is it. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's going to be a booking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee has just said play on. Oh, good determined there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Lukaku. Not going to get any further than that. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. De Bruyne. Eto'o. He's found a way past.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
pinches it off him. Witzel, it's a sharp pass. And he's gone looking for safety. De Bruyne. Into Milan, looking to pass their way through. It's a sharp little ball here. That's a little off target. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? Shoots! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Wow.
He's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said.
And he's managed to get free. That could well leave a mark. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off him.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Arsenal have scored 2 quick goals here. Can he get on the end of this?
There will be 3
He cuts
minutes
out the
at a
supply.
time.
Kimmich. And that has put paid to that.
Wow.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Huh?
And he's away. Takes a shot. And again.
Wow.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Mahrez. Quansah. Vicious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Anguissa. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. De Paul. That pass isn't the best. Asensio. And Akanji.
Wow.
Pass has been well intercepted. Gisa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Mahrez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Eto gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lukaku. Looking for the run. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Oh, shit.
Arsenal really do look to have it all sewn up here. Anguissa. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Eto. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rudiger clears. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Big chance, must be! And he's in on goal, and the finish! And how did he not make it 4?
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's following up! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Yet another goal! An awesome performance! They are in complete charge! If 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Paul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Defending was strong and firm. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
看人这球可以，漂亮的，孟岩这球真可以。哎呀，这啥意思？什么意思？没弄明白。
Sight this is, the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We're underway.
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Well timed, excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The Paul making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to rest.
Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lucas Moura really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kroos clears. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona has the chance to go the other way. They want to be quick to recover this. De Paul gets a foot in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Costa Curta. Now, can they get him away? Lucas Moura. Oh, that's neat. That's a good run down the left. He's found a way through. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lucas Moura, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Park Ji-sung producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Still goalless. Lucas Moura, and he's had it nicked away. Azar. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Foot in. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Knocks it into space. Toni Kroos. He has found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lukaku! Goal! Arsenal! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really should.
Can he finish? Pinged towards the front line. Witsel. Great vision. That looks a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them.
And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that wasn't far away. Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gehi spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Great defending, strong and determined.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
It's a pretty loose pass. Darwin. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're into the second 45. And the pass is intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. De Jong gets it away. It's Lucas Moura! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mateus. Now Costa Curta thinks one through. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji. Lucas Moura might just make this. Nkapie makes the interception. Witsel. And here's Lucas Moura. Kroos kept his eye on it, and he's there. That'll be a throw-in. He's given the time to pick a pass. He's shifting through the gears here. He's under a lot of pressure there. Toni Kroos is always looking to break lines. That looks a good ball through. That's the keeper's ball. So we've reached the hour mark. Park Ji-sung. Roberto Carlos. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked out the run. Lucas Moura gets into a good position. Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. In with the challenge. Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Dida is there to clear. And this is Lucas Moura. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Real chance. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The less said about that pass, the better. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mahrez. He's had it taken off him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has not gone well. Park Ji-sung threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, it's a great ball here. Decent chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you pick... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.